Hello dear students, today we are going to discuss about history for class 7 part 3. It's chapter 1, when, where and how. See here, in previous classes we have learnt. So in previous classes we have completed part 1 and part 2. So what we have learnt in that previous chapter, means previous class. So we have learnt about medieval period in India. About medieval period in India. Also we have learnt in ancient name of India and the political conditions in medieval period, social conditions in medieval period, and also economic conditions and religious. These all concepts we have learnt previous class part 1 and part 2. Today we are going to learning part 3. Chapter number 1, when, where and how. Today's topic is there here, sources of medieval period. Sources of medieval period. So we know, so in previous class I explained, there are two types of sources. The history of sources can be divided by two types. One is literary source, second is archaeological source. What is meant by literary source? Literary source, it is the handwritten records. It is by handwrittens. Archaeological source, to study of old materials. So today I am explaining in details in both sources, means literary source and archaeological source. So first we will understand here sources of in medieval period. Sources of in medieval period, it is the constituent body of various sources. So first one is coming here, literary source. Literary source. Literary source, in this, it is the constituent body of the written records. So literary source, it is the written records. And also see here some by examples, written records are there by example, commentaries, royal orders, okay, and dramas, folklores, etc. So these are written records. In medieval period, in ancient time, the medieval period, we have seen here some records are manuscripts. Some records are manuscripts. So manuscripts are records, it's stored in archives. See here, archives. What is meant by archives? Archive means some history records kept in one side. The place of, so one place is there, in that place we kept the history records. We call that archive. In ancient time, means in medieval period, some manuscript records stored, means collect in one place, that, so that is called archive. like we have seen here, some literary sources can be divided into two types. Literary sources can be divided into two types. So first one, indigenous. Indigenous. Okay. And second one, foreign accounts. Foreign accounts. So the literary source can be divided into two categories. First one, indigenous, and second one, foreign account. Okay. And see here, in the same period, means by example, religious source also very important records they are maintained. By example, religious sources are, it's left behind that some teachers, some philosophers, and also some reformers. They have written the records in manuscripts. See here, most of the original sources, in the Islamic period. So in that period, we have seen that some dramas and folklores. See here, dramas and folklore in Islamic period, means in the period of in literary source, we have seen here Katha Sarita Sagara, Katha Sarita Sagara. Okay, see here. And Brihad Katha Kosha. Brihad Katha Kosha. So these are the manuscript records like that dramas and folklores, Katha Sarita Sagara and Brihad Katha Kosha. We have seen in manuscript records. In most of the important sources are in Islamic period. So they are very famous for that. Autobiographies. See here. Some autobiographies. Okay. So first autobiography is there here about Babur. Tujh-e Baburi. Tujh-e Baburi or Baburnama or Baburnama, it is by Babur. Some autobiographies are there here like that, Tujh-e Baburi or Baburnama. So these are wrote by Babur. And so next autobiography is Tujh-ke Jahangiri. Tujh-ke Jahangiri. So it is by Jahangir. So it is wrote by Jahangir. So these are the autobiographies in the Islamic period. So that are Tujh-e Baburi or Baburnama, it's wrote by Babur. Tujh-ke Jahangiri, okay, it's wrote by Jahangir. And next one, biographies. We have seen here biographies, some written records that, see. biographies. Okay, Al-Biruni. Al-Biruni's. Okay, so he was wrote that. Al-Biruni. Tariq a Firoz Shahi. Okay, Tariq a Firoz Shahi. Okay, and next biography is there, Abul Fazls. Abul Fazls. So Abul Fazls, N.A. Akbari. N.A. Akbari. And Badaunis. So here Tariq means Munkabbal Tariq. So Munkabbal Tariq. Okay, so these are some biographies. Al-Biruni's Tariq e Firoz Shahi, Abul Fazl's Ain-e Akbari, and Badaunis Munkabbal Tariqs. So these are the important resources in the Islamic period. So let us start now important works. See here, some important works are there here. Chand Bardais. See here, Chand Bardai. So Prithviraj Raso, he wrote that Prithviraj Raso. Okay, and next Bilhans. Bilhans Vikramankadeva Charita. Vikramankadeva Charita. And next Kalhans Raja Tarangini. So those are work in that, means those are wrote, these all some important works. Chand Bardais, Prithviraj Raso, Bilhans Vikramankadeva Charita, and Kalhans Raja Tarangini. These are the some important works in the sources. And next see here, these are the literary source. Okay. So next one, accounts of foreign travelers. Accounts of foreign travelers. So we have know that so many foreign travelers visited to India in ancient period. Okay, so travelogies are invited to India. Means travelogies means what? They are the foreign travelers. And some by example is there here, when they visited, when they invaded to India, so they wrote the books about the administration of that ruler, and also they left behind their all accounts. Some few examples are there that, by example, Ibn Battuta. Ibn Battuta, he wrote a book, Rihla. He wrote one book, that Rihla. So in that book, means when he wrote that book, when he was described that in the reign of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. Muhammad bin Tughlaq. So Ibn Battuta, when he was visited to India, he wrote one book, that Rihla, in the reign of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. And next, Abu Razak. Abu Razak. Okay, he wrote in his book an account of the conditions of the Vijayanagara Empire. Vijayanagara Empire. About Vijayanagara Empire, he was mentioned in his account, in his book. Whom that? Abu Razak. And next is there here Marco Polo and Niccolo Conti. Marco Polo and Niccolo Conti. So both were these are the foreigners, of both were the Italy. Okay, when they invaded to India, they mentioned their book. And also that account left behind it in India only, that. So they wrote on that account about the Vijayanagara kingdom and their wars with the Bahmani kingdom. Okay, and see here, Marco Polo and Niccolo Conti, both were Italy. When they invaded to India, so they wrote, means they mentioned their an account in the significance of some records they maintain about Vijayanagara Empire and wars with the Bahmani kingdom. And so many visitors, foreign visitors, invaded to India in the reign of Jahangir, in the court of Jahangir. Some foreign visitors are there, like, see here, Father Xavier. Okay, and next, Captain William Hawkins. William Hawkins and Sir Thomas Roy. So these all visitors, foreign visitors, visited to in the court of Jahangir, in the reign of Jahangir. So these are the account of foreign travelers. Okay, students, today you have completed here part 3. But what you have learnt in part 3 here? So you have learnt about sources of in medieval period. So first one is literary source. Today I explained that. Literary source is a constituent body of the records, written records. By example, dramas, commentaries, royal orders, okay, folklores, etc. These are the literary source, means written source. In ancient period means ancient India, medieval period, we found that manuscripts. That manuscript records, means written records, kept in archives. Archives means what? That is one place, some all history records kept in that place. We call that archive. Some records are there that we have seen that. Okay. Also we have learnt in today's class, there are two types of literary sources. So first one is indigenous source and second one is foreign source. And also we have seen here most important sources that means that dramas and folklores, Katha Sarita Sagara and Brihat Katha Kosha. These are the very important manuscripts, means dramas and folklores. Also we have learnt in today's class autobiographies, means in the medieval period some manuscripts, records also maintained in the Islamic period. We have seen here. Some autobiographies wrote Tujuk-e-Baburi or Baburnama. It is wrote by Babur, and Tujk-e-Jahangiri. It is by Jahangir. These two are autobiographies in the Islamic period. And also we have learnt biographies. The biographies are Al-Barunis. Al-Barunis, Tariq-e-Firozshahi, Abul Fazls Ain-e-Akbari, and Badawni's Muntkabul Tariq. These are the important sources. And also we have learnt in today's class important works. It's Chand Bardais, Prithviraj Rasu, Bilhan's Vikramankadeva Charita and Kalhan's Rajataringini. So these are the important works we have learnt in today's class. So also we have learnt accounts of the foreign travelers. So many foreign travelers invaded to India and wrote the books and left behind it. Left behind the book, India only. For example, some foreign travelers are there. Ibn Battuta. Ibn Battuta, he wrote Rihla book. He was described in that book about Muhammad bin Tughlaq. In the reign of, when he was wrote book that in the reign of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. So next traveler, Abu Razak. Abu Razak mentioned in his book an account of, it is the significance of Vijayanagara Empire. About Vijayanagara Empire he was mentioned in that book, Abu Razak. And next, Marco Polo and Niccolo Conti. These both are Italy travelers. So they mention in their books about Vijayanagara Empire and war with the Bahmani Empire. And also so many foreign visitors invited to India in the court of Jahangir. So that travelers are there, foreign travelers are there. For example, Father Xavier, Captain William Hawkins, and Sir Thomas Roy. So these are the foreign travelers. And also they left behind their accounts. Okay students, I hope today's class so you will understood. So you do it well. And next class I am continuing in next period. Thank you.